Lynn told us the hospital's representatives have been kind and apologetic, but have also dropped a bombshell regarding what had caused Tammy's pain.
There's a situation with the screws that have been put in. We're putting rock and deep off. So that's our issue now. But we were totally unaware. This is new news for us, so we were a bit bewildered. As such, this has come out.
Work in a major trauma centre.
Called in store seen here on a webinar in 2022. She was suspended in January after a review found 9 children had received care below the standard expected. Tammy was not one of those 9. Her work with 800 more patients will now be assessed by a team of experts. The hospital have told us they won't be reviewing any training delivered by this store during her time at Addenbrooke's. In her meeting, Lynn says the hospital suggested you contact a solicitor and seek legal advice, something she intends to do. Another family we have spoken to also had a meeting, saying they were told they would have grounds for a medical negligence claim. ITV News has spoken to 3 families who have had their follow-up appointments. Some have received answers, but some, they say, have been met with a lack of clarity, being told that doctors think their child is okay, but they just don't know.
That's you. Cough, quick cough.
Nicola Morehouse, from Little Paxton, is at Leah's Methodist store just after her son Oliver was born. His feet were turning outwards, and Nicola sought help. In letters from the store to the family seen by ITV News, Oliver's original diagnosis was calcaneovalgus foot, a common condition in newborns where the foot is turned upwards and outwards, but that diagnosis changed to vertical talus when reviewed at Chelsea and Westminster. This store didn't treat Oliver further, and Nicola claims that the surgeon misdiagnosed her son. Nicola wrote to the hospital over several months to raise her concerns. Letters from the hospital to Nicola dispute Nicola's claims that the surgeon misdiagnosed Oliver, saying that the store explained her son's diagnosis on several occasions and had identified vertical talus as a likely diagnosis. Oliver was not one of the 9 cases reviewed last year. There is currently no evidence that anything went wrong in his case, and while her complaints were not upheld, the hospital did apologise for her experience at Addenbrooke's.
If one professional has said, this is what he has, okay, I'm not 100% happy with it. But if a second says exactly the same as that first person, I would have been happy. I would have stepped back. But when a second person is saying something different to the original person, I still wasn't happy.
Nicola, like so many other parents, has her meeting at Addenbrooke's later this month, and like Lynn, she wants answers.